From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Should be a good three-inning battle royale matchup today between the Blues and the Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left.
The right fielder, number 3, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Cliff Floyd. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
At the plate, Fred McGriff.
First baseman
Edwin Diaz takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Stepping in as Drupal Cabrera, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And Konerko will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded by McGriff, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box, Edgar Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Martinez.
Skied into very shallow right. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. Digging in, Paul Konerko. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Floyd will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ben Revere, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Manny Pena. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Stepping up now, Cliff Floyd. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Cliff Floyd.
Line to the right side. Griffey is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 6.
Striding into the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Coming to The plate
Leading up,
now,
your
Kendall
attention, please.
Graveman. Jed Jerko will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Damon ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Floyd has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Riding in once again, Floyd. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Shot back up the middle, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fred McGriff. He singled his last time up. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. And another foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Another payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after Edwin Diaz, a right-handed.
Now pitching.
So coming to the plate, Johnny Damon. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 pitch home to Damon. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Popped high in the air. McGriff is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in. And now, Edwin Diaz. Eric Karros will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Griffey is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between Cuba and now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Missions and the We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good 3-inning battle. The Bomb Squad attempt to live another day. Coming up next, Bryce Harper is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, it will never catch up to it.
Coughlin Comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
In the second spot tonight.
So striding in, Edgar Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard liner toward short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Digging in, Paul Konerko. And at first for him following the one-out single. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off.
Leading off for St. Louis, center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Konerko's able to look this one in for the first out. Standing in, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Batting third.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Floyd is there. And at the plate, Cliff Floyd. The start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Floyd.
Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit on the ground out for short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Slapped hard the opposite way. Coughlin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Throw back to second. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa. Your attention.
You're coming on now. It's
now pitching, Peter Moylan.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Right fielder George
Springer lips a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on us. And that'll. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Number 57 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 57.
On the ground up the middle. To his left, Correa. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Peter Moylan. Matt Holliday will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Ready with the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa is there, and the side is retired. Jake McGee, a southpaw, standing 6'3". Gets the ball now out of it. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Trevor Story will grab a bat to pinch.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Trevor Story.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, if you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory. So stepping in, number 57. He'll take his first. Rajay Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. It swung on and hit in the air. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready. For another chance, Edgar Martinez. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Paul Konerko. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Left fielder is on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Cliff Floyd comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that retires the side. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The second baseman, number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Utley. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is in the air out to left field. Floyd is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carlos Correa is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Damon waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And Damon's throw won't be in time. He's in safely at third. Now batting, Devin Mesoraco. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Hey now.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Troy Tulowitzki.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. A base hit in his first trip. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Nunez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Johnny Damon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, George.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Konerko is over. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Striding into the box, number 27. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Marte takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. So digging in now. Brad Ziegler.
31.
Sandy Leon will look to provide a little.
Sandy Leon.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Hit back toward the mound. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw on to Konerko will be in time. And the Brian Dunzing takes over to start the
Dunzing. Leading off for Cuba, second baseman, Cattell Marte.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Correa comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher
Now with the plate, Edwin Diaz. getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Eric Karros will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Ready once again.
Third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he'll try to get back now, but it's outers to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. And that'll bring up Manuel. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Damon makes the play, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Chase Utley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving stop. Hey now. Ready for another shot now. Paul Konerko. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Springer coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Ready for another chance. Cliff Floyd. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Got foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And now they've got him picked off. And a tag, and he is out easily. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Scorched to third. Nunez is there in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop
digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Luke Gregerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between Cuba and Michigan. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Leading off for Cuba, first baseman, Willie Stargell.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Beltran. Gone! Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. One out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a foul tip, but it's held onto by Suzuki. A nice job there as they record the strikeout.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Schmidt.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to Butler is in time, and the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
The shortstop, Orlando.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. Not in time. Remarkable play.
Second baseman
Jim Johnson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching.
Yohan Moncada is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And a relay home. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there. Here's Chris Bryant now. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready on 1-2. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Billy Butler. Heading out toward shallow right. Chasing after it is Ethier. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Peterson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Dickerson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. First pitch of the at-bat. Carlos Gomez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
3 runs already home here. In the air toward deep right field. Ethier ranging back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home. The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. Today, 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Scranton and Cuba. The Missions attempt to live another day. Coming up next.
Catcher, Sandy Leon.
This one's flared toward left center. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Now at the plate, number 7. He stands in for the first time in this one. This is line to left. There to take it is Cabrera, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ramirez onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Stepping into the box, Willie Stargell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Willie
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he is in there. Josh Harrison stands in. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. First and second here with nobody out. Skied into very shallow right. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So first and second with 1 man gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Hard hit ball to short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Standing in, Andre Ethier. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he makes the catch, and that ball may have been hit too hard to try and score on the catch as the out is recorded in left. At the plate, Jason Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Tommy La
Skied
Stella.
in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Harrison. On to first, and there were 2 down. In now, number 77, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ethier's there. And that retires the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder,
John couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in now. A.J. Griffin. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Right side, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
First baseman, number 8.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they start him with a changeup. But this is chopped.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Sanchez pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Throw into second. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard towards the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Schmidt. Francisco Liriano trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Swing on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone up into the second deck. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. It's swung on and hit in the air. Cabrera moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Francisco Liriano. David Peralta will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and that's your ball game. Several good offense. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Missions and the Hitmen. Cuba will try to stay alive. Next on the show. Coming to the plate now, Willie Stargell. He will lead this one
Leading
off today.
Cuba, first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here now a tough out. First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today it'll be 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Missions and the Flyers. St. Louis will try to stay alive. Next on the show. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is blocked. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Swing and a little blooper to center. Davis moving in. 2 down. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Ethier, and Andre puts it away for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line drive to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Now batting, Rajai Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner breaks for third. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. Throw won't get him. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. To third. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. At the plate, Chris Bryant trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Back up the middle, and he'll go the short way to retire. Standing in, Mike Schmidt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away. For a ball. It's one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
20, Miguel Cabrera.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brock's in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Now at the plate, number 1. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
The shortstop, number 1.
Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Here's Chris Young. Eddie Rosario is going to come out into the yard.
For the pitcher, Young. Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Cabrera makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Sean Gilmartin, a 6-foot.
Gilmartin.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jason Castro.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Now you'll see guys swing with pitches that have movement in the dirt, but that was just a fastball.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Peterson.
First delivery to him on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. Knee high, he barehands it in time. So digging in now, A.J. Griffin. Ike Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, obviously. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good 3 innings. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon.
First baseman number 44.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired. 2 down now. Now batting, Yadier Molina, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it strikes. At the plate, Robin Yount. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Cuba, the shortstop, Robin.
Skied into very shallow right. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. Matt Reynolds. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Batting third, second baseman.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show. That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Beltran, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Jonathan Broxton. Bases are empty, one man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Conforto. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kyle Seager.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Butler. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael
Into the windup
Montoya.
and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to Butler takes care of him, and that retires the side. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder,
and this is going to be a foul ball.
Bautista.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. Merrifield backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Another 1-2 delivery. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Molina reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Billy Butler. Merrifield is there, and that retires the. With Merrifield next to hit. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Bautista. 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Broxton. He could be bunting here in order to. Kenny Vargas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Malik Smith will come on now and pinch run.
Malik Smith.
David Hernandez. Enter. To make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner of Yonhervis Solarte. Will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center field number 99.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Up high in the air. Yount is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Cuba and Puerto Rico. The Lightning attempt to live another day. Coming up next. Now at the plate, Robin Yount. And we are ready for some
shortstop, Robin Yount.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Now the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Kemp. 2 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Throw on to Canerco gets him, and the inning is over. Digging in, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Steve
Fastball
Finley.
in there for a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Finley awaits the 1-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit down the line at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is line to left. Schwarber has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. Stepping into the box, Tony Perez. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista going back on it, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So a runner aboard. Michael Givens, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Shot toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Johnny Peralta now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Finley calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the Missions and the Cardinals. Indianapolis.
Shortstop, Robin Yount.
Robin Yount stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he botches it. Yount is on his way home. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Here's Jonathan. From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Missions and the Threshers. Tahiti will try to stay alive. Next on the show. Digging in, Robin Young. And live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the Players and the Missions. Cuba will try to stay alive. Next on the show. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's D. Gordon now.
Batting second. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And Ellsbury's running. Pitch inside the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. He's on the move again from first. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Schwarber moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Barry Larkin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. A step on the bag for one. Standing in, Joe Carter. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corner.
Batting fifth, First baseman number 35.
Michael Givens.
Eric Hosmer. Your attention, please. Now
Trying to
pitching.
hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Eric Hosmer is at the plate as he watches ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Shaw in foul ground, and that retires the side. In now, Robin Yount. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for Cuba, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Swihart has a play. One down. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Encarnacion is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he's safe. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that one right down Main Street. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Butler will take control of this one for route number 2.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No score here as we play inning number 2. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Down the first baseline. Butler takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Deoner Navarro.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Nunez looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Gordon is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Samardzija. 9-1-2 due up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. This is line to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. And this is taken outside. Jones. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Pitch inside, the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Hit hard up the middle. Scope dives. What a stop. Hey now. Safe. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there again.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And they will tag him out between first and second. Third inning, no score to this point. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Ready for another chance? Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runners going. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third. At the plate, Billy Butler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Today it'll be 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Mission and the Devils. Death Valley will try to stay alive. Next on the show. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Steve Finley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Finley.
This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Striding in, Jonathan Scope. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in is the catcher, Deonner Navarro. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. Runner goes for second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's running again. Pitch inside the throw. And that'll be in time as a perfect strike to second from Navarro gets his man. Set to deal on 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him to go down swinging there. Scooter Jeanette becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how. This ends.
Raimel Tapia.
Baseman, Travis Shaw.
He's set. Here it comes. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fly ball heading for the alley. Hicks on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now to the plate, Billy Butler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Now batting, number 58. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Jake Lamb will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Digging in to try it again, Robin Yount. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and this is hauled in on the run. Michael Givens, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Hit on the ground out to short. Yount comes up with it. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. He's set, and the pitch hit hard down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Around second now and headed for third.
Number 68.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And Finley will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Finley. David Hernandez. A right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Hit in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Deoner Navarro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe. Standing in, Raimel Tapia. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a ball lined towards center field. So this won't. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit back toward the mound, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting ninth, pitcher, David.
Jackie Robinson will get the call here.
Coming into pinch hit, Jackie Robinson.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Striding in once again, Barry Larkin. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third. So runners at second and third now with only 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitching. Definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. It should be a good three-inning battle. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. This one skied out toward right. Duvall is after it. One down. At the plate, Steve Finley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steve Finley.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Throw into second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. So a man at third here with two gone. And standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. From the stretch. Hit out toward second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for California, second baseman, D.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Billy Burns, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit with his speed, perhaps more. Reach, but it's by him. And look out. This could have inside the park potential. And he is in there. Digging in now, Jeff Bagwell.
First baseman, Jeff.
And this is fouled back. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Finley. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. sharp ground ball to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Bautista is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Bagwell will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Desmond going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Billy Butler. Duvall on the move. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, what a stop. He gathers the throw. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Jake Lamb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jake Lamb.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robin Yount. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Finley. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. On the ground to short. This could be 2 to Gordon for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon is there for it. No trouble with this one. And the Michael Givens, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with the 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
You froze him on the fastball there. Chipper Jones becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
We're seeing.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista going back on it. He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Barry Larkin will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Deontay Navarro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Burns is there. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis Shaw. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Billy Butler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Popped up. Bagwell is under it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base. With 2 gone. Joe Blanton answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him at first. Highway rock. Shane Green, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Edwin Encarnacion.
Hitting for the pitcher, Blanton. Number 10, Edwin.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part. The plate here as that misses. Here it comes, 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Here's D. Gordon. Now, so far 0 for 1 with a fly. Number 38 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Striding into the box, Billy Burns, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Inside, and David Hernandez is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Outside, 3-0 now. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 5.
Jeff Bagwell is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
This situation right here.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge.